Okay, so I'm gonna do a 2-box unburied. I have no reason to be doing this other than I just need to get my mind off of stuff. I will only talk about this once because I really don't want to mention it again, and I barely like mentioning my personal life, but because I was so excited to share that I was having a child, turns out the baby didn't make it, and that is that. So that's the last time I mention it. I'm not going to ever mention it again. I'm not going to try and sob it and make it a thing, so let's just move on. Alright, so Buried. I felt like doing this because I thought about, like, oh, Origins would be fun, Mob of the Dead would be fun. The setups on those maps would be way too much just to do a 2-box. I don't really feel like buying a weapon. Why am I staying up here? What am I doing? I don't feel like buying a weapon from the wall. If I played Mob of the Dead, I'd have to buy multiple probably just to get to the box. So I don't know. I forgot to do the chalk. Oh well. Oh well. We're gonna do this without buying a single weapon off the wall though, which is the main reason that I picked Buried. I just deleted Bo2 off my console. I have the old Xbox One. My friend gave it to me like 5 years ago. And I've been kind of content with it. I don't feel the need to upgrade. I've had plenty of chances to buy one on sale or when I've got money, and I just feel like until this one gives out, I have no urge to play new games anyways, so it doesn't affect me. So I'll just keep riding this console. And that's pretty much that. So I need to free up space on this console. Obviously, you can only have so many things downloaded on an old console like this. So I got rid of Bo2. I re-downloaded Black Ops 4 so I can make a few videos on there. But I'm gonna delete that pretty soon as well because I'm gonna download the Forza Horizon games 2 and 3. Make some videos on there, akin to my Midnight Club videos that I've made. I'm kind of bored of zombies for now. But right now I just feel like I need to do something to keep my mind busy, so zombies is kind of the thing to do. And live commentary, it's pretty basic and straightforward. I'm having a pretty bad stroke here. But it's pretty straightforward. And that's kind of, I'm going to say that's for the last time. I'm not going to keep going. It's pretty basic and straightforward. Where is this last zombie? Holy buns. Buns. And I'm playing offline, so I have no access to the bank, which is it's better, and no access to perma perks, so I can't keep my perks when I down. So this is way more interesting. I'm actually gonna get mad. Where is this zombie? Holy shit, dude! Buried is so bad for low rounds. That's brutal. So I will go grab the chuck, I guess. It's free points. Not gonna buy any of the stuff that I put on the wall, but free money. Easy money. A94 by habit. I have to have it on the wall even if I'm not gonna buy it. I'm really praying, man, that I get something decent. Like, if I get the S12 and the fucking War Machine or something, we are in for a ride, people. And at that rate, I might do the 2-box every, like, 10-round challenge at that point, because there'll be no surviving if I get the S12 and War Machine. You know what I mean? Like, even if I upgrade them, the ammo will be out so fast. Why is the War Machine on this map? That's what I need to know. Oh, I almost got 2 hit. I forgot. This is Bo2. What? I need to focus up. My aim. Call me nade shot. Woo. Probably shouldn't be doing all this mid-round, but I need points. And I need Jug. I should have grabbed Quick Revive when I was up there. I don't really know what I was doing. I was just so caught up in the moment. Okay, so get me to 2,900 points. Is the booze over there? I don't think it is. I checked already. Use your head, you dummy. And then we will get him to unlock Jugger. Jugger of the Mugger. He'll mug you. Juggernog will. I just feel like Juggernog would be a man if it was a perk. It gives you extra health, you know? Even though it's got females singing the jingle. Okay, there's the booze. Booze. Come this way. Come this way, you malaka. Please tell me I do this right. I don't want to buy more booze, please. I'm gonna run away so I can just see my points either go up or they don't, and that means I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Oh, I did. Let's go. Thank you, Leroy, my broski. Now, do I go buy a gun real quick? Whatever. Oh, lag. I'm lagging offline. Awesome. The carpenter? Well, that'll give me some points to hit the box at least. Well, here's the moment of truth. It's either absolute trash first hit or amazing. Bro. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, well, we might be doing the 2 box every 10 round challenge, folks. Depending on what my second gun is. This is Black Ops 2 after all. So doing a 2 box in this game, vastly more difficult than doing it on Black Ops 3, where you can just get double pap on everything and there's no problem. I currently, in my state, wouldn't even be able to get through the witch's house. So this is no bueno. Really, like if I got the paralyzer or something, I would have no way of getting through the witch's house. I still need 10 more points. Where is the zombies? I'm gonna knife this one and get some more points. No! Get my pistol out. There we go. Ah, here we go. Disappoint me, box. Give me like a hammer or something usable, please. Just please. Seriously? My prediction was pretty close. S12 and... yeah. This couldn't get much worse. So we might be doing the 2 box every 10 round challenge. Which, it's fun in its own right. The hell is my water? Oh, there it is. Hello, water. So I don't even know how to approach this. I really don't. Do I save up points for the Bowie knife? Because that might be my only way of... that's not cheating. You can get mad all you want. That ain't cheating. I'm not going to go all the way out of my way to get like the Galvanuckles, but Bowie knife, I think that might be the route. Because these guns are so terrible. And to be quite frank, I don't really even know how to use something like this on round 4. Because you need points to build your game up here. No, you cocksucker. That's going to be the round. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Okay, well. Come here. Come here, Leroy. So I guess now that we're doing the 2 box every 10 round challenge, I should probably get him to lock the box so we don't lose that. I really don't want to have to go in like the maze or something stupid. Something ridiculous. Now it's 4 knives. Frig. Okay, so I only need... is it 750 to get through this debris, or is it 1250? What is it going to be? 750. Okay. Let's buy that now. Dude, this gun's so bad. Like, if you gave this thing 100 shots, maybe I'd want to use it, but fucking, like, there's no ammo to use it, dude. Bowie knife. What up? I don't use the Bowie knife much on BO2. Like, maybe Nuketown sometimes, because the Galvanuckle's like 6K for 3-4 extra rounds. It's not really worth it. And then they don't have one on town for some reason. Like, it's a small map, I guess, but some variety would have been nice. Oh yeah, I buy one on Die Rise sometimes as well. Alright, well I should have grabbed some candy when I was over there, but I'm going to come check and see if the... No, it did not spawn over here. I guess because I took it at the start of the round, they're not going to spawn one. Thanks, game. Let's go grab the Kandai. G-Li, B-Li, Kandai, Ratai. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not even gonna upgrade these guns. Like, I'm just gonna go to round 10. I'm gonna count that as what is it? I'm having a stroke. Count that as what it is. I'll have to use them for a round at least. I'm gonna to the end of round 10. I'm not gonna go to like round 9, hit the box at the beginning of round 10. I'll go to the end around 10 with these weapons, and then we will hit the witch's house around 11, I guess. Gives me time to build some points up, grab some perks, which is definitely essential. Okay. I don't know what I'll grab next. Probably speed. Speed just feels right. Please tell me the booze spawned over here. It did. Thank you. Let's go open Vulture Aid. Maybe that's the play. Grab Vulture Aid. I believe it's 3,000 as well, so... yeah, I'll just grab Vulture Aid, yeah. Fuck it. It's my, oh shit. Ooh. Those fireworks? Oh yeah, it is May 2-4, I guess. Had me stressing. I was like, is there shots going in the street? What? Nope. Oh. Look, it's the tree that everybody camps in. Ah. Too bad they nerfed the paralyzer. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm getting swung on. It's 3,000, right? Yeah. What up, Vulch? Vulchade lover. I'd like to hit around 30. That's like the goal. I hit 40 on, what was it, the giant, but that's a whole different. Again, double pack-a-punch makes your life so much easier in Black Ops 3. It's a whole nother game. Oh, I just have enough for speed. Let's go. And I guess my fourth perk I'll grab, I can buy the tunnels up here and go to Quick Revive before I go. At 750? Okay, we'll just chill out. We'll just chill out. I'll use some ammo if I have to. I really don't want to, but if I have to... oh. I guess none of my knives are working. Wow, max ammo. That's really helping me. Double points? Yeah. What up, buddy? What up, buddy? This is maybe my favorite part of the map. Unburied, the mines area. Like, this is what I wish this map was more of. I love the city area, don't get me wrong. It just feels like it's so closed in. Like, you play the western maps on BO3 Custom Zombies, you've got so much more area to run around. Or is it this way below me? Yeah, it's over here. I just feel like this map, it's like it gives you the false illusion that you're running in a big space. You're really not. There's not much free area to run around on this map. It's one of the more enclosed maps, in my opinion. And quite claustrophobic. It's a tight quarters map. I believe this way takes me to the building I was just... no, maybe not. We'll see. No, it takes me to Mule Kick Below? No, you see, it does take me to the... yeah, this is the Easter egg step. Oh, I fell through. Oh, no. That's right, you gotta jump across. I forgot. It's been a long time since I've ran through those. I love that shit, though. There's like a little area that you can run above. Oh, it's so cool. I don't know how people don't like Buried. Like, I get it. There's flaws to this map, like every single map. But in particular, BO2 maps have a lot of flaws besides Mob and Origins. I have so many fond memories of this. And it's the one playable map with these shitty characters that they gave us. Like, I know there's those fucking die-rise defenders out there and transit defenders. I don't want to hear any of it. I've really tried. And then I played the die-rise remastered at my buddy's house. It's so fucking bad. Like, I'm so sorry to the people who worked hard on it. I'm sure you put your heart and soul into it. It plays like absolute dog water. Or should I say dog shit? Because dog shit would probably be a little more accurate. It's not just me, too. Like, my friends were watching it. Like, you gotta shoot the Sliquifier like 43 times at the jumping jacks. Ridiculous, man. I had no fun playing it at all. The map looks great. Good. That's fantastic. That should be the bare minimum expectation. It just does not play well. Sort of like Die Rise BO2. I saw a video of some guy saying BO2 maps like Die Rise and Buried just wouldn't, and same with Transit, just would not fit BO3. And the more I play these remasters, and on you know, I know they're not made by actual developers, so maybe that's probably got something to do with it. I just don't think they were ever meant to be in BO3. Like, they're not good. They're just not good to begin with. Like Transit, there's no, you can polish a turd every which way. It's not going to be good. Like, I have my buddy that I talk to most often. He's super adamant that he thinks Transit would fit in well on BO3. And, like, I respect his opinion, but I completely disagree. It doesn't work, man. It's not just because of the fog that Transit sucks. The map just sucks. You could have made it the best layout ever with what you were given there, and it still would suck. Like, it's just not... Oh, I did it. I made the mistake. I hit the box at the beginning of the round. Fuck! Okay, well, I'm taking it. Forgive me, people. Not that anybody's even watching this or cares. Okay. Alright, so I got one good weapon and one dud. That's fine. I have to upgrade both of them, though. We need the booze. Forgive me for a second. I'm quite thirsty. Ugh. Oop. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or something. My mouth is literally, it feels numb. It's wild. I'm talking and it feels like my mouth is not even moving. Alright, come on, Lee. Lee to the Roy. Best looking ray gun ever is on this map. I do not want to argue with anybody, but this green chamber that they put on this and Origins, mwah, chef's kiss. Doesn't look nearly as good on Die Rise or Mob or any of the other maps in this game. But Origins and Buried in particular, fucking perfect looking ray gun. And I always almost want it on this map just because of how good it looks. Come on, Leroy. Come on, buddy. Should I get some buildables rocking, too? Yeah, we'll do that after. Some builds. Fuck, the crouched refibrillator or whatever. This thing's so bad upgraded. Unless you're playing with buddies, there's just zero use to this. I'm sure all the zombie players out there are like, yeah, we know, you're telling us stuff we know already. Well, maybe someone's watching this that's never upgraded it, because why would you? Unless you're a dummy, why would you upgrade the ballistic knife? Unless you're me, doing a challenge like this. So that means at round 20, I'm giving these weapons up. Although, I think it would actually be fun to have to keep the ballistic knife for the rest of the game, but the ray gun's kind of easy mode. No camping, though, so that takes that out of the... Oh, I can do the, Okay, I'm gonna do that next time I come back. The ballistic knife free perk. Forgot to do that when I was in the saloon area. Because I'm a moron. I get... I'll take it. I'll take it. There's only 7 perks on this map, so it's not really... You know... I feel like I'm gonna have to go this way. No, I instantly got told no by the door. Nope. I do think the ballistic knife gives you a pretty damn good advantage. Oh, okay, it's not this way. When you're running around, the speed it gives you, you don't get speed like this too many other ways. That ain't it. I have not had a maze this difficult in quite a while where it makes me go all the way around. I don't mind this, though. Just after watching Goblet of Fire, this is making me feel like I'm in the Goblet of Fire. Did I just do a circle around? I think I did. Wow. Wow, so that ain't it. Okay, so let's try this. Yep, this is it. That's crazy, dude. I've played Buried quite a bit in the last year to get footage for videos and stuff. It's pretty straightforward usually. I usually have the paralyzer, I guess, so you can just hop over the door, but let's not mention that. Let me fit the narrative the way I need to fit. Crouch refibrillator. It's called the refibrillator, right? Yeah, refibrillator. Ray gun? Even upgraded. I think this is the best looking Porter's ray gun ever. Looks so good. With the red chamber. Oh. Oh, it's still a one knife with the Bowie knife. Let's go. Unless he was just damaged. He's probably just damaged. Okay, let's hope I remember my way back, because that was pretty fucking straining on the brain. Insane to the membrane. Okay. I think it's this way? Yeah. It's still a one knife, okay. Wonder how long that's gonna last. But that's kind of useful. Whoa! Dude, I'm getting lag offline. What is going on here? I think it's because I'm streaming. Every time I fucking do like I have no other way of filming videos, so I have to hit like live stream. That's why it's only 720p. I think it kind of fucks the whole thing up. Oh well. It's all for the content. I have no other reason to be playing right now. I did film one on Der Eisendrache, but I don't know. I only got to like around 28, and to me that was pretty pathetic. It's not that I had good weapons or anything, but it's like with double pap, even just only getting a 28 was kind of pathetic. I only downed once. I didn't even have quick revive, but still. Do not care. I was that confident in my ability, I didn't need my quick revive, so I deserve to not even upload it. Which is why I put myself on a more difficult, challenging game, Bo2, which is still not a hard game. Don't get me wrong. This game very easy in comparison to Black Ops 1 and World at War, in my humble opinion. Like, obviously high rounding. A lot of the maps max out at lower rounds because of stuff like the Origins robots. Not much you can do about that. Or maps like Die Rise, Wonder Weapon, and this map, the Wonder Weapon shitting out. So you gotta just rely, like on this map, on shit like in there, you gotta rely on all of the buildables. Die Rise, there's just no way. Unfortunately, you get to 100. I think somebody's pushed it to like 140 something with the trample steam recently I saw. That's pretty much, that's as far as they're getting. I don't think we're ever getting like a 180 or 190 or 200 on Die Rise. It's just not happening. Let's get him to open this up, because why not? I have like a weird thing where I like him to open it, and then I'll have to get him to open that as well. Is this still one knife? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. Buy some booze. I could not tell you the last time I used this thing upgraded. I think I upgraded it in Bo4 once, because I was just interested to see what it was all about in Bo4. And let's just say, oh shit! Ow! Red! Run! I was too busy trying to give Leroy booze. He hit the target though. Let's go, Leroy. Yeah, we need to pull the ray gun out for this situation. This situation, bruh. Get back here. Running away with my lunch money. I saw that. This round. There's always stragglers. Like this map, I'm telling you, more than any other map, there's always a straggler. It's really annoying. My highest is only 70 on this map, and that was on PS3 during the pandemic. Before I even moved houses. That's how long ago it was. 5 years ago. Where I just went on this like binge run where all the maps, like Mob of the Dead, I went to like around 80 something. My buddy came over. I think it was 83 I was at. My friend came over, and like he really wanted to watch me play. He's always been, I call him the co-pilot, because he watched me go to 100 on Kino when we were really young. He's always sat and watched me play, and he enjoys that more than playing, I think. But for some reason, I just felt super guilty that day, and I'd already played for like 10 hours. It was like, dude, I need a fucking break, and I turned it off. Big regret, especially considering that PS3 just fell apart in every way possible like a couple months later after that. So I probably should have just pushed for it. Oh shit, I shot Leroy. Oops. It stopped reading discs. That's the only console I've ever had do that, and of course, it's a PlayStation 3 problem. Wasn't even a very old PS3 or anything. I never used it much. It kind of sat around. I think I got it for like Christmas in 2013. Whatever Bo2, so it was Christmas 2012, going into 2013. Because I wanted to have both versions. I had friends on PS3 and I had friends on Xbox, and I wanted to have the ability to play on both. And let's just say I barely played PS3. I think I was like Prestige 2 maybe, at most. And then on the zombies, I only had like 100k kills. Like, I didn't really go out of my way during the game's prime to play on PS3 when DLC came out first on Xbox. The game runs better on Xbox. I just prefer the Xbox controller. Like, there's just so many pluses. And then eventually I sold all of my consoles. It was like grade 12 for me in high school. Maybe, no, it was grade 11. Sorry, grade 11. And I quit hockey, which to me was a big part of my life, but I wanted to make a change to my physical appearance. In high school, I was morbidly obese, like morbidly 280 pounds almost. You wouldn't know it today looking at me, but I was absolutely massive. Double XL, like just a joke of a human being. And I felt like playing hockey and stuff, I was just so comfortable with eating like way too much all the time and leaning on, well, I play hockey, so I doesn't, you know, I need to fill my fucking face all the time. And then I kind of starved myself. You're getting a whole life story right now, people. You're getting it all. I'm in trauma dump mode. I sound like a female. How you enjoying it? So I stopped eating a lot, and I would eat like a sandwich when I got home from high school every day, and that was it. I stopped smoking weed for a while, which that didn't last very long, but in high school I was like, I need to just clear everything up. So I decided to get rid of my consoles as well. I used to get really mad at Call of Duty. Like, I played multiplayer a lot, and a lot of controllers were broken. A lot of screaming, a lot of immature bullshit looking back. And I regret a lot of it. And it's over a shitty video game that, in the grand scheme of things, means nothing, and who cares about it? I don't know why I cared so much. Well, I will never understand it. It really is just immaturity. Now I just play. If I'm playing multiplayer and there's kids sweating, I just get off. Instead of getting mad and continuing to get my ass kicked, I just get off. It's way more simple and cheaper and so many better ways of dealing with it than throwing your controller and stuff. So I sold my consoles because I wanted to change everything physically, mentally. And yeah, so I went like 2 years. 3. Because that was like fall of 2017. Chronicles just came out, and I played a little bit of Zombie Chronicles when it came out. I think I got to like around 80 on a couple of the maps and stuff, but I just didn't have the same interest in video games anymore. I was at parties and stuff in high school and hanging out with friends every weekend, and literally every day I was hanging out at my buddy's house. He lived like down the street from me. So we'd always be up to something. Every night it was, what are we doing tonight, or what are we doing tomorrow, or whatever. So I didn't really, to me, need video games. I didn't have time for it. I was always doing something. And then school ended, and COVID happened, and my friend just happened to have an extra console kicking around. And he figured he'd give it to me, because, you know, he's a good friend, and he also probably just wanted to play video games with me again. It had been years. So I imagine it was like a double whammy. And then, yeah, I got back into... I had a PS2. Like, during COVID, whenever that started, my PS2, I would grind Lego Star Wars. The Lego Star Wars 2, of course. So that was the original trilogy. I beat that game like 3 times, and then 100%ed it. I'm trying to think of what other games I really... Oh, and then Lego Marvel Avengers. I got that like just before lockdown and stuff. And lucky for me, because every other game, like I said, wasn't usable because the console stopped reading discs. So I bought that on the console. So I had that as like my only HD game that I could play at my house, which is pretty sad for a while. Like I was pretty down bad for some entertainment. Even got so bad I was playing shit like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift on PS2. Like, I had absolutely nothing to play, and it was really sad. I'm down here. Oh well. And my buddy felt like he had to help me out, so I'm thankful for that. Otherwise, I would not be sitting here right now making this video. Let's try and get out of this. I would really not And there goes the game. Okay, well, we're not ending it there. That's pretty bad. It's a pretty bad 2-box. That was only like a half hour. We ain't leaving it at that. Trust me. Trust me. Alright. What other map can I fucking play? Because it's not going to be buried again. Do we do, Yeah, you know what? Town is the easy one. We'll start on round 5. Okay. Well, sorry for going silent there. I had to text my girlfriend. So, okay, here we go. Disappointing game. I'm sorry about that, Unburied, but I was so busy talking. This is my problem with these live comms. It's exactly what happened under Eisendrach. I got so busy talking. Wasn't even paying attention to what was happening in front of me, so it's my own fault. Let's hope this time I can just do an actual 2-box challenge, but even then, this game gives you no ammo, so MTAR, that's actually a pretty solid gun to get off the hop. Could be a lot worse. Like that. Still not the worst. Like, I honestly kind of lucked out. Like, this box on Bo2 is relentlessly bad. Bo1 as well. You've got, like, maybe 4 guns that are good in the box. Maybe. Like, the Ray Gun Mark II, RPD, and Hammer. That's it. And the Galil, so 5. Everything else is terrible. Monkey bombs don't count as a gun, so there's just, yeah, I don't know. Bo2 is just a joke for weapons, man. And that goes for, like I said, Bo1. Bo1 and 2, those are the only 2 games. Like, World at War, yeah, a lot of the guns aren't great, but at least they're satisfying to use. I get almost 0 satisfaction using an MTAR in zombies. Like, they added so much recoil. Look at that. Like, what is that? Multiplayer, it's got virtually 0 recoil. It's one of my favorite ARs ever. And then they go and ruin it in zombies. Same with the Hammer. Like, why are you nerfing guns in zombies? It should be the opposite. Give us the best guns. It's a PvE mode. For fuck's sake, people. Treyarch hates their fans. I think I'm going to go against the grain, though, this game. Usually I buy Stamina Up instead of Speed Cola. I think I have no choice but to buy Speed Cola this time. So that's gonna change the whole fucking map. With the bank open, whatever. I can't run the whole game with no fast reload, bro. I can't do it. Unless I'm using just a ray gun like I usually do on this map, I just can't. I can't do it. Where are these zombies? Oh, there you are. There you are. Here's the last zombie. Go grab Jug before I die again. Perfect. Perfect. So I guess I'll go to round 15 with these weapons because that's the 10 round. I don't know any other way to, to do a 2-box in this game. Unless you're playing Black Ops 1 where you could use traps. But I don't even know if... Again, I don't really think there's any, like, actual rules. To me, my rules are, obviously you can't swap your weapon out, like, the next round. I don't really know. Like, what the fuck even are there? The only rule is you have to use the weapons that you were given in the box. That's it. Those are the rules. On a lot of the other maps, I give myself leniency with, like, wall weapons, because you simply are not going to survive. On a map like Origins, good luck. Like, good luck getting all the way to the box. Actually, sorry, not good. What am I drunk? Origins. Mob of the Dead's a better example of that. You could definitely get to the box without guns on, wall guns on Origins, depending on what spawn you always exit out of. It's Gen 2 and you open the Gen 2 door. I think it's 2 doors to get to the box. Same with the other doorways to Gen 3. So, yeah, that's doable before round 4. The round 3 on Origins with no ammo and 3 knife and 2 down system, yeah, that's risky. But I guess it's part of the fun. I don't know. I'm just a pussy. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Oh, no. Shit. If I die again, dude. Holy, the lag. I hate to say that as an excuse, but I straight up, my screen just froze for like a solid second. I don't even know if the stream's showing it. And I'm red. What a spot to be in right now. What a spot to be in. I'm gonna go buy Quick Revive because I can't even trust myself right now in round 8. Quick Revive and then maybe do I upgrade the Foul? Like, I don't... MTAR, I don't really want to upgrade it at all, if I'm being honest. Foul, I have to because it's so terrible non-upgraded. But I have enough ammo right now to push another round. Hit your shots, man. Holy. Speed Cola. Speeds up your life. Let's go buy some Semsexes. I already know I'm going to get like a Chickum and Cap 40 next box run and be like, yeah, well, I'm dead. At that point, I might actually have to buy Galvanuckles if I get that terrible of box luck. Not that it'll help much. By that point, I'd be like a 3-punch, but better than having no ammo. Let's just try and get as many points as we can right now so I can upgrade the Foul. Biggest pet peeve ever with Black Ops 2, it does not show you your headshots offline. I don't know who decided that. I don't like you. Whoever decided that, I hope you ran out of toilet paper this morning, because it's pretty lame. It's pretty lame, man. I just like to be able to see. That's one of my favorite things to do is check the scoreboard and see, oh, I've got that many headshots. That car driving by sounds like a freight train. One sec. Let's see. My girlfriend keeps texting me. It's 1:30 in the morning. You know what? While we're at it, vape break. That's right. Roast me all you want. I think it's fair with the way I've had shit go in my life lately. I gotta have something to release my fucking tension. Speaking of tension, this map, hot point of tension between me and my friend. Every fucking time I talk to my buddy about this map, he fucking hates it. I love challenge so much. For me, it's like the perfect survival map. I don't know what more you'd want with this. A wonder weapon, obviously. But this even gives you 5 perks. Like, this map's so small and you get 5 perks. Bus Depot gives you none. It's probably the same size. Maybe not, nah. Maybe not. But it's close. Like, I'm trying to think in my head, it can't be much smaller than this. Only thing that it doesn't have is 2 buildings that you can go into, like this. Or 3, I guess. There's only 1. There can be only 1. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I know it's not Lord of the Rings, but later I'm going to go watch Harry Potter again. I'm trying to sit through all of them. That's going to be my next camera video. I call them camera videos because I don't make them very often where I'm showing my face anymore. I don't know why. I guess I just haven't watched that many movies in the last couple months. I've really taken a seat back. But the more I think about it, how many of those movies I watched do I even remember? Like, I don't even remember what I was thinking about the other day, but there was a movie that I watched recently where I was like, I don't even know how that ends. Like, I watched it within the last year. Last 4 or 5 months. Don't even remember how it ends. So if I'm not remembering how shit's ending, that means I need to take a break. I need to step away. I need to rewatch movies. I had this like really weird couple years where I felt like I was wasting my life rewatching a movie. So I only watch new movies. 3 a day. Like, there was some days where I watch 4. Where I look back now, it's like, how did I ever expect to process these films? And it was always different genres. Like, I never had a specific, like, we're watching just action today. It was just whatever caught my attention. I'd go on all these different streaming sites. Tubi, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, all the above. And I'd just hop on there. Whatever caught my attention first was what I would watch. And I'd usually watch one on each platform that day or something like that, where I would, okay, this will be the movie I watch on Disney Plus that I've never seen. This will be the movie I watch on Amazon that I've, etc., etc. And the one year, I think I watched like 390 movies. That was 2024, so that was last year. Way too many. And that was all stuff I'd never seen. Not even including, I did rewatch some in there. There's always stuff I have to fit in. Every birthday or Christmas, I watch Back to the Future because it just makes me feel better about life. Stuff like that. Empire Strikes Back at least once a year. I throw it on. I watch it front to back. It truly, Fast and Furious as well. Stuff like that. The essentials that go back to my childhood roots. Once a year at the minimum. But besides that, it was literally almost 400 new movies. And maybe that works for some people. But for me, man, it was almost an overload of just way too much information. And so many movies now that I have to rewatch because I don't remember a fucking thing about them. Or if I do, it's like one scene from the middle, beginning, or end, and I can't piece it together. And it really sucks. Like there's some movies in there that I know I really enjoy, but it's like I just can't remember scene to scene what happened. So I'm trying my best now to rewatch, and Harry Potter was at the top of my list. I have not rewatched Deathly Hallows Part 2 since the theaters when I was a 10-year-old. And that's crazy to me. I don't know why I've justified, that's like fine for me. I don't know how. I'm gonna watch it and it'll be like a brand new movie because it's literally never fucking seen it basically at this point. When you're 10 years old, I thought I knew it. Like, I still think I know it in my head. I remember the beats. I remember what happens at the end, all that stuff. But, again, it's the stuff in between. I won't remember any of that. It's like when I rewatched The Matrix when I was 19, 18, 19, 20, one of those. I think 18 sounds about right because it was like before COVID, maybe 19, something like that. I remembered almost nothing about it. I don't really love The Matrix that much. The more I watch it, I actually like it less and less. Maybe I'm alone in that. I've said it a few times now. I'll probably not mention it much as time goes on. But, yeah, it's one of those movies that, especially because of the directors, I don't really feel like I have to even get into that. You just take one look at their IMDb and it's like, yeah, they're insane. These people are just literally insane. And they're the definition of everything wrong with the world in Hollywood. Everything. Just shove it all into one. They're wrong. Everything wrong with the world. So, I just struggle to enjoy anything that they've made. Like Speed Racer, I used to love growing up. I kind of struggle to enjoy it now, because they're just so crazy that it's like, I don't know. I try to separate the art from the artist, I really do, but it's just, sometimes it's easier than other times. But basically what I was getting at was, when I watched The Matrix again, none of that, I was like, damn, I don't remember fucking any of this shit. Like, the little stuff I remembered, but the big scenes, it was like, I've never seen it as far as I was concerned. How am I red right now? Somebody please tell me. So that'll be how it is with Deathly Hallows 2. And then I'd like to rewatch the Bourne movies at some point. I know I've rewatched Bourne Identity many times, but Supremacy and Ultimatum, it's been probably 10 years. I was in high school last time I watched them. So those are the top of my list. Mission Impossible is the top of my list. I've seen all of them before, but the new one coming out makes me want to go rewatch them all again to refreshen myself. Sec as I text my girlfriend again. I promise this won't happen. This will not keep happening too much. Alright, fuck it. I don't even care if I'm cheating a little bit. Let's hit the box. Please, please something good. Oh, okay. This is actually really good. Something decent, please. It doesn't even matter because I have the Executioner, so I don't even care. Now we just have to get it upgraded, though, which is easier said than done when you've got a horde of stupid zombies chasing you. This thing makes your game lag like crazy, though. Especially with all the fires and exploding and quick fire rate. It's a bad mixture. Okay, we need to grab that nuke. Okay, that max ammo is absolutely worthless to me right now. I don't know if I'm even gonna bother. I guess I'll have to, because yeah. I'll swap them out at round 20. We'll do like the every 5 box challenge. How about that? Every 5 round. We'll go to 30. If I can even get there, because I'm dog shit. But I'll hit the box every 5 rounds. How about that? So it keeps it very spicy. And that way I don't basically waste the rest of the game with the Executioner and Mesmerizer. What is this thing called? Upgrade the Voice of Justice. Oh shit! This makes me think of Uncle Vernon saying "Justice." Oh shit! Oh shit! It's a whole different training area when this speed cola spot's open. I don't know if it's good or bad, but so far it feels super quick compared to, oh my goodness, whoa! And I don't have stamina up, I guess, so I'm getting chased a lot closer. It's an adjustment. Let's just say that. It's an adjustment. But speed cola, not really necessary unless you're using reg guns like this. Ray gun, you don't need it. But regular weapons, you do. And Bo2, I don't know. I feel like the weapons reload slower. Maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like a lot of the upgraded weapons in Bo3, even without speed cola, upgrade pretty damn quick. You can put the fast mags and shit on them, so they reload pretty damn fast. I've done a lot of rambling in this. You know what? I'm proud of myself. Usually I feel like I have nothing to talk about. I have found lots to talk about, haven't I? Let's whip some Semtexes. How you like that? How you like me now? How you like me now? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mr. Magoo. Oh, we turned a really bad middle of the stream into something that we salvaged it, haven't we? A little bit, sort of. Even though we started around 5 in this, don't even mention it. Did anybody actually want to watch the first 5 rounds of Town? Exactly. And I didn't want to play them. The first 5 rounds, whenever I play Towns or Nuketown, actually you can't really do it on Nuketown. I've tried it, but you got to have like the perfect jug drop and perfect box luck to survive, basically. But start on round 10 on Town every time. Do you really need to play those first 10 rounds? No. Is it going to change the outcome of the game? No. But once you get to when you start skipping around 20, I feel like you're kind of skipping too much. And also, it misaligns your perks. It puts them further over the number. I can't even explain it without actually showing it. But if you've played and you've started around 20, you know what I'm talking about. Your perks look like they're in a different area. Right? Does that make sense? Basically, it's the game saying, this guy started around 20, don't take his record serious. Like, if you were like, I go to around 50 on Town. Great, you started around 20, though. Like, it's still impressive, but at least start around, like, 10, so you have some sort of grind. Start around 10, they only give you 5k points. It's not like they're giving you a lot to work with. You can pretty much buy Jug and the MP5, and that's how you start the game off. It's not like they're giving you much. But you start with 10k on round 20. You can pretty much get all your perks and, well, not all of them. But if you go buy Jug, upgrade your pistol. That's only 7,500 right there. I guess the door to get to Jug. But then, you know, you buy double tap pretty fast after. You can be set up pretty quick is what I'm saying. Round 10, you're not getting too much of an advantage. You're just skipping through the rounds that nobody likes playing. Like, to me, I love zombies, but playing the first 10 rounds, I absolutely hate it. It's what holds me back from playing most days is the setup. Once I'm set up and I'm on like round 20, 25, 30, I'm having a good time. It's the first 40 minutes of the game. I feel like I've just wasted so much time getting to this point. And a lot of the time, if you've played a map enough, you're going to have mistakes. You're going to fuck up. You're going to down before you get to the point you want to get to. Origins comes to mind. When I said Origins is flawless, and it is in a way, but if you've played Origins as many times as I have, you've definitely fucked up. You've definitely gotten yourself killed before you were actually set up. And it might be the most infuriating thing ever. When you've got your staff in your hands, it's almost built, or sorry, actually almost upgraded, and you die doing the step where you're shooting the ball at the bottom of the staff area, where you've got to turn the dials to the color of your staff. I get killed down there more than I could probably think of, the number in my head. Like, it's a lot. It happened last week. I was on the phone with my friend. I just was like, I need to play something. I need to have something going on. And I was playing Origins. I think it was like round 14. And I bit off more than I could chew. Ice staff sucks. That's what I'm saying. You get stuck with the ice staff, you're dead. And wasted 35 minutes upgrading a staff that you didn't even actually get to use. It's awesome. Alright, let's hit the box. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, well, that does not count. So that's fun, I guess. Oh, you have got to be bloody kidding. Okay, well, at least, you know what? I didn't take it for some reason. But that makes up for it. Doesn't it? I almost want to keep these weapons till the end of the game, though. Call me a chode all you want. I don't feel like playing for that much longer. And at least having a ray gun would get us to 30 pretty optimally. I need to get out of this corner. This is just not it. I don't think I'm getting out of here. Oh, thank you, nuke. I need to be careful, though. These zombies can damage you, even nuked, which is just stupid. Another Bo2 creation that just did not work. And I'm stuck back here, even though there was a nuke. No? We out? Yeah, we out of here. Alright, well, dystopic demolisher, dystopic, whatever. Here it comes. This thing's shit. But I'm keeping it for the rest of the game. Oh, you run so slow with it. It's really not that bad. I think it's like a little bit worse than Mustang and Sally. And I say a little bit because you don't have the ability to spam both of them at once. But it's not bad. When I used to play Town, when the game was still fresh, and this was the only map you could play, and you run out of ammo 50 plus, yeah, I use the War Machine sometimes. It's not great, like, don't get me wrong, but it might take out a couple hordes. 50 plus, maybe. And if you get an insta-kill, it's really helpful, because you can just fucking pew, 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 pew. Oh, let's not down. I would like to get to 30 without a freaking down, but you know that's not gonna happen. Especially with an explosive, two explosive damage weapons. I'm going to die at some point. But I'll show you. This is what I mean. With insta-kill, you can't do this with Mustang and Sally. Mustang and Sally is great for insta-kill, but you can't really get the same aim as you do with the War Machine upgraded. Oh my, where's the last few zombies? Don't do, oh. Alright, well I guess since I'm not gonna be hitting the box again, because I don't feel like doing that anymore, I've just created my own rules for this game. Eat my ass, I don't care. I'm gonna buy Galvanuckles, because why not? Because I can. Okay, well I don't want to die here, so I'm gonna pause it. real quick. Okay, 54 minutes we're into this. Not bad. Be a little over an hour of a live stream or live video, whatever. Just fooling about on zombies, getting butt fucked on buried, and then maybe getting to 30 on town without getting my face kicked in. We'll see. I might upgrade the ray. I don't want to upgrade this quite yet because the ray gun seems to run out of ammo really fast upgraded in this map. It might just be me mentally, but it's a high round preserving my ammo thing where I hold on to the non-upgraded ray gun as long as I humanly can. I used to do the same thing in Kino Black Ops 1 with the Thunder Gun. Until like 60 sometimes, I would hold on to the Thunder Gun non-upgraded. And I had a big fear of the Zeus cannon glitch as well, which if you've played Black Ops 1, you know what I'm talking about, where you shoot the Zeus cannon and it does nothing, where it just shoots air through the zombies and they just keep coming at you. It's usually the last shot of your clip, too, so you're stuck in a corner, you spam shoot your Thunder Gun to save you, and it doesn't. You just end up getting killed. It's happened to me, again, so many times that could not even count if I tried. So I would always keep it non-upgraded. It happened a lot less with the just normal Thunder Gun. It's not really the same reason for me not upgrading this, but it kind of goes in the same category where as long as I possibly can, I hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. I don't really usually do the same thing on Ascension with a Thunder Gun. Because, yeah, why would you? Just throw it in the pack-a-punch, get the Zeus cannon. Okay, well, let's maybe not do that. PhD, man. I'm going to literally change my clan tag. I think I did on BO3 already to PhD. I'm going to do it on BO4. It's my favorite perk, bro. Like, obviously, Jug's awesome. I love stamina, but PhD, oh, I fucking love it. Best perk ever for me. Just makes it more fun to play the game. I don't care about, like, oh, the high rounds, it doesn't really help. I don't care! It makes the low rounds, which are less fun, way more fun. Especially on maps like Call of the Dead, man. It makes the map so much fun. When you're diving off the top of the fucking slope and you're diving down, killing all the zombies. That's literally the high round strategy now for Call of the Dead. It's preserving ammo and all of that and entities by just dolphin diving. It's beyond fun. And once they took dolphin diving out, they're like, well, I guess we don't need it anymore. And then BO4, PhD slider. We'll give you a PhD slider. How about that? I know they brought it back for Cold War and BO6. I don't even want to hear about it. Those games literally are the worst things that have ever been made. I don't care. The games that mattered do not have PhD flopper. Like BO2, I'm sorry, every map in this fucking game should have PhD flopper. Every single one of them. Not even, all of them. If stamina up's in every one of them for the most part, except for Mob of the Dead and Die Rise. It's in Transit, Origins, Buried, Town. Like, it's in all the maps for the most part. But hey, let's leave PhD out of all of the maps that it would help on. Like Town, Farm, Transit, Die Rise. I don't even care that there's a perma perk on Buried. That does not count as far as I'm concerned. And to me, Mob of the Dead would have been the best one because you've got the Vitrolic Withering, which causes splash damage to the player, and it fits the map so well. It just feels like it fits that map. It's on the grief mode version of the map. Why could they not have just given it to us on the map? Oh, that's right, because it's sitting on the dock across from the map, laughing in our faces. I hate you, Treyarch. I really do sometimes. I love you, but I hate you. Ooh. I honestly, I don't. We'll see if I get to 30 flawless. I might try and go for 40. I'm not saying I'm gonna, but I might. Depending on how things go between round 24 and round 30. I think I'd pause stream and edit it to mix together my parts of my streams, but I would definitely be down to do that, I think. I have nothing else to do except for watch Order of the Phoenix later. That's it. So why not make up for dying on round 17 like an absolute clown circus dum-dum by getting a 30 at least. Or 40. Sorry, my bad. I'll just run with these guns too. Like I honestly, I'm having fun. Abolish the challenge. I just want to have fun at this point. Which should be the aim of my life. I'll just pause it really quick again. Okay. No response from the girlfriend. Maybe she fell back asleep. I think she's just having sleep prop. I don't know. It's my job to be there because I don't want to be a bad, you know, a bad communicator. We're only 5 rounds out. But like I said, if I down before 30, not only will I probably die, but that might just be, if I do get my perks back and stuff, that still might just be the end of me. I just so badly want to not be a clown for once. Like that buried one, I saw the down coming like a couple seconds before it even happened, but I was so caught up in whatever I was talking about that I just didn't even... And then I realized, oh, that's right, there's no PhD flopper on this map, so I can't get out of this with the ray gun. No, that's right. Because this map's fucking... It's just trolling me with the... What's it called? Permaperk. Ah, dude, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I just know that if they swapped what they did with PhD, with Stamina Up, the rage would be so much more. Like, I know that people are already mad about... Oh, I'm down here for sure. I know people are mad about how they treated PhD in this game. In particular, Diarize and Mob, where they basically pointed and laughed in our faces by having the perk on the map, but unbuyable and unaccessible. It's the lowest level of clown show that you could really be at if you're Treyarch. But if they did that with Stamina Up or Double Tap or any of these other secondary perks, the outrage would have been exponential. But for some reason, because it was PhD, people were just kind of like, whatever. We don't really need it. Do you really need Stamina Up? Like, not really. Like, there's not... Besides Origins, you don't really need it. It's nice to have, though. Don't really need it, though. Like, Kino, it's not on it. 5, it's not on it. A couple of the original, like, Doris, it ain't on it. Those are good maps. See what I'm saying? And then Ascension introduced it, and then they basically just never looked back because the perk's good, so they put it on almost every map like they should have with Flopper. I'll stop my Flopper. I do this every time where I go on a... I do this every time! Where I go on a Flopper jerk fest, but... It's an amazing perk, man. And I'll stand by... My double tap love began in Black Ops 1. A lot of my friends back then... and people I'd play public with, because I was more of a public player back then, way more so than today. I do not play public matches at all. It's something I don't even try to do. But that was when I was new to zombies, and I was trying to learn some secrets and ins and outs of the maps. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let me learn from some guys who actually know what they're doing. I'm so tired, I don't even remember what I was talking about. It went in one part of my brain, and out the other. What do you know? What do you freaking know? That's actually so bad. I'm gonna watch this back and be like, dude, you were onto a subject, and you completely blew it. Ooh. Oh, I was talking about Double Tap 1. That's right. Yeah, Double Tap 1. So back in the day, all I know is, especially Kino. That was the map that I had to have double tap. I always noticed the difference. Like, obviously, you're running out of ammo faster, yes, but at the same rate, you're outputting the ammo twice as fast, therefore, you are doing more damage. It's not the same as double tap 2, where you're shooting 2 bullets at once, plus the faster fire rate. But still, like, to me, it's a no-brainer on a map like Kino der Toten or Doris, where I see a lot of guys who go to high rounds, or that, you know, just messing around. They only buy Speed Cola and Jug, and they don't even bother. Especially Shinonuma. Like, I get it if you don't want to open the one door. I get it, but I don't know. It's nice to have, man. Double taps. It's always been one of my favorite perks. And then it just got better in Black Ops 2. I remember the revelation everybody came to, and they're like, if you shoot a sniper bullet, 2 bullets come out. What? Yeah, so it went from double tap to me was already good to, yeah, now it's like, there's no arguing that it's a good perk. It's S tier now, and I think everybody agrees. Took them till BO6 to bring the damn perk back, though. That's so laughable, dude. BO3 did so much right, and they decided, let's just undo all of what we did right about this game and fuck all of that up for Black Ops 4. Like, I don't hate Black Ops 4. I'm probably more favorable of it than most people. The zombies. Like, I have not played enough of the multiplayer. For what I have played, I didn't like it. It was Black Ops 3 on poverty. It was the poverty BO3. And that's kind of the zombies too, but it just doesn't feel the same. Like, nothing about that system that they created for Black Ops 4 feels like BO3, really, except for the fact that the zombies don't track very well, which was probably my biggest complaint with BO3 overall, was training of the old games like this at BO1 and World at War. Those days were gone. You could not train that way anymore. Zombies do not follow your body the way that they used to, so you had to kind of adapt, mostly camp. That's why everybody just sits in corners on BO3, or train in a smaller, confined area that they can use their shield on a map like Garad Crovy, or use a wall weapon, use the double pap AAT like on Shadows, where if you train next to the M8, you've got the basically free ammo forever right there, and it's a good enough area. But if you try and open train like a BO2 or BO1 like with Shangri-La, where you have to open map train it, it's just not really possible anymore in BO3, unfortunately. And BO4, it's just really not an option. Training is just not even... Once you hit round 60, the zombies are so fast. They sprint at you with so much anger and veracity and velocity that, yeah, good luck. You literally have to camp, which I don't know if that's what they wanted people to do, like they wanted more of a World at War experience. I don't know. That's what I feel like I'm playing when I'm playing BO4. It feels more like World at War, which is good in some ways, where it feels like the challenge is amped up. And everybody always told me BO4 is the easiest zombies. I think it might be the hardest out of all of the first Black Ops 4 games, the first 4. I think it is the hardest, and I think it's the one you need to have the most knowledge to play. Where if you haven't played any of the zombie maps previous to that game, you're going to fucking struggle on every single aspect of that game. Every map you have to build a shield. Every map you've got to have some sort of buildable for a trap, or a buildable for some sort of part, or pack-a-punch buildable, or something. There's always something with those new maps. So to expect any casuals to just hop in would have just been stupid. I don't think they were expecting casuals to enjoy it. I really don't. BO4 feels like that was for us hardcore fans that have been playing zombies for 10 plus years. And a lot of people, hardcore, just didn't even care about it, unfortunately, including myself. I wouldn't consider myself like a hardcore high round. I'm not. But hardcore in terms of fandom and playtime. Like, if you've played 30 plus days on every zombies game, you're a hardcore zombies fan. Whether you know it or not, you are. And that's what BO4 was made for. It was made for the guys who loved the BO3 Easter eggs and love to have something going on in their game every time. Not just load up, play the game, kill zombies. Those days are so gone. So it's basically a chore to play Black Ops 4. But if you're willing to put the time in, like let's say you've got a full night, nothing to do, then sure, BO4 can be some fun. Like, if you want to play 9 for 3 hours, I honestly have a good time getting to, like, round 65 on 9. It's a fun map. But if you're gonna, just hop on casually, don't play zombies often, and, I'm gonna play Voyage of Despair. Good luck. Like, it's just, good luck. Unfortunately, those days are gone. Like BO2, where you could just hop on town. Those days are gone. I would always play this map when I used to have my old YouTube channel. This was the map that I would play with my subscribers. Whenever I'd have a subscriber shoot me a DM on YouTube, yo, want to play zombies? Yeah, let's just play town. Because there's no setup, there's no pack-a-punch setup, it's all laid out for you. You can play your 40-minute game, nice to meet you, it was nice to talk, and then you're on to the next game and back to whatever. But that was kind of my thing back when I was like 13, 14, when I used to make my zombie videos when I was a kid. Which unfortunately are no longer on YouTube because I'm a pussy and let people, in quotations, bully me into deleting my stuff. Bullying is just cringe. Controversial. I don't think bullying's like necessary, but it's just something you can't get rid of. I don't look back at any of the kids that beat me up or anything with hate. It is what it is. I was on the lower end of the pecking order to guys who were 5 years older than me. It's the reality. Is it right? Not at all. Can you fix it and stop it? Absolutely not. So to sit here and complain about it, it's not gonna help. That's why I never understood when people would go to the teachers and complain about getting beaten up. It's like, it is not going to fix it. It's going to make it worse. You're going to get your ass kicked after school 100%, and you're going to wish that you just kept your mouth shut. So maybe I'm in the wrong for feeling that way. I don't even know if I just feel like that's just factual and unavoidable. If you look at animals, they sniff out the weak one of their pack. Usually they kill them, which, like humans, we're not that wild, usually. Unless you're some dude in prison who's just got no morals whatsoever. But they usually sniff out the weak one. They either kill them or just leave them for dead or whatever. Or they bully them relentlessly, or they kill them eventually. Like, I watched some documentary about a chimp family that they were tracking. I don't remember exactly where it was. One of the forests across the world. One of those. I'm not going to guess because I'll sound stupid. I'm usually pretty good with my geography, but I'm not even going to try to guess. Somewhere in probably... I'm not going to guess. I'm not going to guess. I think it's Africa. Just leave it at that. I think so. And they were in the forest, and they were basically just documenting how this family was beating up this one chimp constantly, and he was just the runt of the... It did not matter. He didn't even do anything wrong. I don't know if it was just born weird or something, but they would beat him up particularly just for being smaller than them. And I'm just going to keep playing. Fuck it. As cruel as that sounds, that's nature. Where if you're smaller, a bit weaker, you're going to get picked on, beaten up. I think, honestly, we get it better than other species. Getting beaten up a little bit's a lot better than getting killed. And like I said, I don't look back at any of my bullies like, I fucking hate you, piece of shit. Really, when I think back, the kids that were beating me up had terrible home lives. I went to a school in a pretty rough area. We moved schools when I was, I think, 9. It was in a better area. And then we combined schools with a school that was in, we'll call it the ghetto area of where I grew up. Because that's really what it was. And a lot of these kids were pretty ghetto. So it was kind of a bad environment to be in growing up. In terms of, you know, the kids on that side. We had the French side of our school, which was our school, you know, from the nicer part of town, which they decided to leave as an old age home. And then they moved us to this slum area where all these kids just, they had it terrible at home. And I get it now. But when you're a kid, you're like, why am I being bullied? Why is that kid 5 years older than me targeting me? Probably because he's getting beaten up at home or something. Like, there's a lot more to this than just bullying, you know. But that's my little bullying rant for the day. It happens everywhere. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to all of our kids someday if we have kids. It's probably happened to most people. My sister claimed it's never happened to her, but I don't know. Even when you're not thinking that you're being, like, picked on, I'm sure people are saying shit behind your back. Again, unavoidable. You're not going to be able to go around and tell people, you can't say that, man. It's just life, you know? And the more people that know you, the more people that'll have opinions about you. So if you're, like, famous out there, it'll be real bad. You probably have to really drown out the noise. For all the positivity, there's a lot of negativity. That was round, eh? Well. I think that'd be the hardest part for me if I was in movies or something, would be not taking criticism too hard. People online can be pretty rough. I think a lot of it is warranted. You watch a new movie of today with someone like Timothy Charlemagne or whatever that fucking kid's name is. I don't even think he's a kid. He looks like he's my age, but he's like 30 years old. And yeah, people like him really showing you why Hollywood's in the state that it's in. Like, I'm sorry, if that's considered A-list today, we've got a serious problem. Serious problem. And I think the same goes for wrestling. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of you out there who, WWE, it's so back, bro, it's so back. It's not, and I promise you it's not back. It will never be back. Wrestling peaked and will never, ever reach that peak ever again. And that's okay to admit. I don't understand why that's some sort of controversial, like, you can't say that. You don't know that. I do know that. You're never going to get a Stone Cold. You're never going to get another Rock. You're never going to get another Hogan. You're never going to get another Ric Flair. You're never getting another Shawn Michaels. None of that's ever happening again. So we just need to accept that and just watch the old stuff. Stop giving WWE any airtime. Like, their new stars are so boring and so lame, it's embarrassing. Guys like Gunther. Like, if that's what you got as a star today, Gunther sounds like someone who would have been mid-card to, like, wouldn't have even been on the show back when I just downed instantaneously. Okay. I guess Gunther didn't like what I was saying about him. Gunther. See if I can recover. It's a tense moment, folks. If I had to guess, I'm going to die here, but we'll see. Oh! That zombie jumping down, if he jumped down either a second sooner or a second later, we're done. Okay, we're going to do a loop around. And buy my perks out of order because I'm feeling rebellious. Speed Cola. Go buy Quick Revive next. Again, feeling rebellious. I'm going to probably pause the stream at the end of this round. I need to go fill my water up. Alright. Well, we recovered. We got the perk that saves me. Don't have double tap, but I can survive for right now without double tap. Double tappington. If I down again, though, before 40... I give myself this extra down, but if I down again, I'm just going to buy Stamina Up instead of Quick Revive. At least give myself some sort of obstacle. Because 40 is very doable on this map, but 50 to me is always where it spices up. Either I've got a great run where I have no downs to 50, or I have like 3 downs in the first 35 rounds. It's a very weird map that way. Okay, give me the freaking perk. Okay, so I will get over here and then I will pause it real quick. Alright. I will be back. Alright, well, I had to take like a 40-minute break because I decided, well, I'm kind of hungry. Let me eat a piece of pizza. And I got hiccups for like 45 minutes. So I had to sit around and pretty much wait it out. Finish off this game. Now it's like 2:40 in the morning. I'll be up forever tonight fucking finishing Harry Potter after this fucking shit. Still have to edit this video too. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. I'm expecting a down very early on because it's been so long since I played last. I'm expecting it. It's coming. I don't know why I have the War Machine out when that slows me down. It's like I want to die or something. Come on. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Come on, kill some zombies for frig's sake. It's basically only helpful when I have an insta-kill at this point. Otherwise, why even bother using it? It just seems to do absolutely nothing. It's as useful as throwing like a box of dildos at the zombies. Oh my goodness, that was close. Max ammo, please. I really don't want to upgrade this yet. Oh, 100k points. What's up? What's up, 100k? I don't know if I want to use any more of this right now, to be honest. It feels kind of... Oh, please don't. No, oh, I got through. Let's go. I was so ready to be like, I knew I was gonna down, dude. Don't write the will yet. I ain't dead, motherfuckers. Almost though. Oh, max ammo. Let's go. This game wants me to get to 40. This game wants it. Don't you, game? Okay, well, stop hitting me. I don't want to get hit in the back. Back shots are off limits. No. If I was playing Mob of the Dead, I'd say back shots are on the table, I guess, because we're in a prison, but not here. Not in this little nice town. Okay, hopefully this is the end of the round. No. I was too hopeful. There can't be that many zombies left, though. There's probably like one left. Where are ya? There you are, you fucking motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm not kidding. That hiccup thing took so much out of me. Like, I was just sitting there trying so hard to like slow my breathing down. Come on. Like, I took one bite of the pizza and I instantly had hiccups. It was over. I knew right away. I was like, yep. Shouldn't have done this, but I was so hungry. My stomach was hurting. We have nothing else to eat, so I was like, yep, it's pizza in the fridge. Let's do it. And I am paying for... I was paying for it. Another insta-kill, huh? No, I didn't mean it. Fuck! Damn it. I just want to grab the nuke. I didn't want to grab both. Should know this game. Should know this by now, game. Right, throw that down. Throw that down. And basically the insta-kill's already done because I took it too early. Good job. Good job, you doof. You doofus. Oh, wow. Double points is really helping me out right now. What would I do without double points? I'm so glad this map does not have fire sale. Like, Nuketown, it's whatever, but imagine on this map, you get so many less max ammos. Like, Carpenter's already a joke. Do we need that on this? No, we do not. I don't need Carpenters. It's not BO4. I don't need them. They serve zero purpose. I've never in Black Ops 1 or 2 in my life saw a Carpenter. Oh, here. No. Holy. Couple clutches since coming back. If this was any higher of a round, I'd probably be dead. But I was able to turn that zombie into a crawler. And that kind of saved my balls. Bro, this thing does nothing. Does fucking nothing. So I'm hoping next round is... Because I've gone through every other drop. Okay. So max ammo should be pretty early on next round. I'm going to get this thing upgraded before this game's done. Obviously. But like I said earlier, why not hold off as long as possible? Yeah, this is the only game you can actually see your left hand if you do that. Obviously, if you play PC, all the nerds have, like, the dumbest FOV possible so they can see their forearms. Just flexing that they're on PC, bruh. Look at my FOV, man. Where's my max ammo? Where is it? Where is ya? I know you're gonna give me one, so just give it to me. Get it out of the way, game. Don't play games with me, game. Oh, that was risky. I forgot I had the bank open. That is a risky maneuver. Oh. Get off my back. Still no max ammo. Okay, well, I might actually have to upgrade this at this rate. So not used to getting points because of BO4. Like, I've played so much BO4 in the last few months that getting points for hit markers is like, whoa, wow, I forgot about that. I forgot about zombies having actual good mechanics. Not just giving you damage points, which is just the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Oh, I'm actually gonna have to upgrade this. No max ammos? Alright, well, we'll use this piece of shit on a full wave. We'll see if that gets me a max ammo. If not, we'll empty this, upgrade it. Should get me to 40. Should, right? Ray gun, unfortunately, gets no damage increase upgraded. It just gets more ammo. I learned that, like, a couple years ago. Didn't surprise me, but when I heard that, I was like, really? Like, not even a little bit of damage increase? Especially as the games went on, like, you couldn't have, like, maybe fixed that. World at War, I get. Maybe even Black Ops 1. Is that a max ammo? It is, yes! Let's go! But by BO2, the upgrade of the ray gun should have had the same sort of like double tap upgrade where you upgrade the ray gun, gives you double damage or something. Just a reason to upgrade it. Other than, I'm out of ammo, I need to upgrade it. Because that's pretty much the only reason I ever upgrade it. On a map like Call of the Dead, I don't even really think about upgrading it really that much. Unless I'm completely out of ammo, that's like the only way. That is it. That's all. Okay, let's stop wasting ammo. I just got gifted a max ammo. Let's not throw it all away right away on a few zombies. That's what this piece of garbage is for. And now it's basically useless. Like I said earlier, I did mention that. Unless you've got instant... Oh, another max ammo. That's not good. That's really not good. I mean, it's nice, but... not really what we want. Would have liked to have gotten that at the end of next round or something, but I guess we'll just take it. Should at least get me to 36 this unupgraded ray gun. So, I guess there's that at least, right? Around 36. I think I usually get to 38, 39, somewhere in that range before I upgrade it. So 36, not that. Oh, there's the down. There it is. Oh boy. Okay, do I risk it and just get the quick revive anyways? Just so I can ensure that I get to 40? I think I have to. If I could even get to quick revive. We have to make this challenge worthwhile. I'm probably gonna get rushed from behind real quick for this. Ooh! That was risky. But worth it. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to jump down real quick. I'm probably gonna down doing this, to be honest. Double tap. Oh boy. No, that actually went pretty well. Pretty well. So, I take back what I said earlier. I bought the last quick revive. Yeah, whatever. I just want to make sure I can get to close to 40, you know? Like, maybe I down again this round. You never know. Oh, as I say that. That was close to a red screen. I'm playing very casual, which it's fun, but at the same time, it happens. Oh my god, I can't even speak. A lot of downs like that happen because of my play style. Like, I'm so far away from the monitor I have. Which, cool story about the monitor. Well, it's not really cool. It's kind of sad, actually. My mom's friend's mom, he was using this as a TV. So my parents were like, hey, you want this lady ended up in an old age home. So my mom was like, well, I've got this TV. Do you want it? And I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, this ain't a TV. This is a monitor. I'll happily take it, because the one I was using goes along with the Xbox that my friend gave me. the monitor did not have sound. This one's got really good sound, and it came with the remote and everything. So this chick was using it like it was a TV, but it's a gaming monitor. And I'm currently sitting pretty far away. Yes, I do have my glasses on, but I'm sitting on a couch just chilling, basically, just leaning back. If I was really engaged and really going for, you know, like 50 plus on town, woo, I'd be sitting in my chair really close focusing, but I don't have it in me right now. This couch is so comfortable. The couch right next to my bed, so I can just plop right from the couch right into my bed when I'm done. Oh, it sounds glorious. Still don't know what I'm going to do after. I'm definitely going to try and watch it. I don't know. Do I just save Order of the Phoenix till tomorrow? I finished Goblet of Fire today. I think I'm like 30 minutes into Order of the Phoenix. I think I can just wait till tomorrow, probably. Gives me a full movie to watch. Then I could throw Half-Blood Prince in and start to get really sad because the movie's bad. Dreading it. I did not like Half-Blood Prince when I rewatched that a few years ago, but we will see. Maybe all of a sudden I actually like it. Who knows? Oh, another max ammo. Yeah! Where's last? There we go. Let's get him killed real quick so I can take this and maximize my ammo. I don't think I've ever bought these perks in this order on this map. Once. Like going from quick revive to speed, not only was it risky, but it just feels like, why would you ever do that? But I did it. I did it. My bet is I down on like 38, and then I'm going to have to get to 40 without quick revive. That's my prediction. And I think I'm going to hold off in the Semtex room, which will last maybe 3 seconds maximum. But that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Like on Kino, when I held off on the turret, I always like to have an area where I hold off at the end when I'm doing these videos. What did I do in the Giant? I don't really remember. And that was the most recent one. How sad is that? I'm like, I wonder. How did I even end that video? Oh, that's right. I did the jug corner. I'm dead here. Oh, so lucky. Yeah, I did the original jug corner from Durice. That's where I held off. So I always have like an area where I like to just hold off at the end. This map, that seems like the most logical area. I could hold off in the bank. I could do my Jew impression, maybe. I don't know. There's more room in the bank. Whoa, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so down. Oh, yeah. I didn't even make it to 38, bro. With the bank open, I don't know if this trading spot's even doable. Like, I really don't. This is seeming impossible with the bank open. So 40 might not even happen at this rate. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, oh, today was just a day of failures, I guess. It is what it is. I'm not playing again, so I hope you guys enjoyed whatever you could have enjoyed from this. It was a complete failure, but whatever. Have a good day, time, week, month, year, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.